I'm going to do something today that I preach in a lot of my coaching videos, and that is play to the centre of the greens. I'm going to play holes 13, 14, 15 and 16 here at Warrington Golf Club, but there's no flags. So I don't know where the hole is, and I'm going to see what score I shoot if I just play to the middle of the greens. I'm going to use my Precision Pro app to tell me where the centre is. Let's see how we get on. So first hole, the 13th hole. On the app it's saying that the centre is 140 but playing 145 because of the uphill and the conditions. So I'm going to select 9-iron, and my aim here is just to try and hit it dead centre each time. And the theory is that the greens are quite small here, so I should never really have a long putt. And I think this will come in handy because, as most amateurs that I play with and that I teach, always get sucked into trying to aim for flags. So let's see if actually just playing to this centre number will help me. So 145, that's just a solid 9-iron for me. Let's see how we get on. Weird looking at the hole now with actually no flag, like got to pick something in the distance to aim at and just trust that it's going to be on the green. And that is pretty much dead centre. It'll be interesting when we get up there now to see how long my putt is. Okay, actually looks like a pretty decent shot. I've gone just a little bit long of centre, centre being about here, which is where my ball's actually pitched up and bounced. I did catch it a little bit thin, but the flag is all the way towards the backhand side, so I've got about an 18 foot. What would be interesting, even if my ball was here and the pin was down towards the front here, it's not actually that long of a putt. So paid dividends already by playing towards that centre number. Like I say, what was really interesting as well, stood on the tee looking at where I was aiming, so I picked this tree in the distance and it really focused me on that and actually just gave me a good visual target. Right, can we start in style? Breaking. Ooh, thought that would have turned a little bit more, but with no flagging, it was a very easy par. Let's get on to the next. Okay, 14th hole, 423 yards. No flag down there on the green now. What's interesting is sometimes I would think about actually which side of the fairway I want to hit it. But here I'm going to actually just try and hit it more central, so I've got a look at any part of the green really. Ooh, just leaking it tiny bit right. It's going to catch the semi-rough there. Not my best. Okay, so we've just come off the fairway here, just pitched in the semi, and they've put a new mound in here on the 14th, and the rough is very juicy. If you just come and have a look at the lie here, it's quite a sat down sort of lie here. So looking at what I've got to centre being 151, 149 to the centre, then 139 to the front, that's going to dictate a little bit of what I do here, because at 151 wind's a little bit into my face. It's maybe playing 160 with this. It's now actually, do you know what? Normally I'd hit maybe a 9-iron or an 8-iron, but I'm probably just going to chop a 9-iron out of here because of how rough this is. But like I say, just playing again for that centre number, avoiding the bunker. I don't know if the flag's on the right of the green, left of the green, but if I play towards the centre, it takes out the bunker that is on the right hand side anyway. So I'm going to go 9-iron and see how we get on. I would expect the ball's below my feet, so it should go right, but with how tangly this rough is, I'm expecting it might actually flip it and go a little bit left. But let's see if we can hold on and get this bouncing up to the centre. Hit that target behind the green. Oh, it's come out right and low. That was seriously juicy. That's only gone about 125. That I don't know if it stopped shy of the bunker. It looked like it did, but let's see what we get up there, what our pitch would be like. The ball's actually just ended up in the bunker there, but what is interesting, this one here, if I would have got it into the or onto the green, it's a red flag, so that means front here at Warrington, but it is pretty much slap bang in the centre portion just at the front there. So wouldn't have actually, if I would have hit it middle, I probably would have had 15 foot max as a putt. But even now, as I've got my bunker shot, if you were a little bit nervy, you could play to the right and again still not have it. I'm a little bit more confident in my bunker play, so I can go more at this flag now. Wasn't the best of lies there. Go. Nearly. Stay up. That was more the tee shot that was the error on that one, unfortunately. So 15th hole, 505 yards, par 5. Blind second shot, so normally you wouldn't know where the pin is anyway, but with this it might be one where if you were playing and you were laying up, you would maybe just have your layup distance to the centre instead of where the flag is. Just down the right side, might catch the trees. Just near the bunkers, I think. Let's go find out. Okay, so we've got 214 up to the centre, which is pretty much straight down here. Beauty of GPS, you can see what's up near the green as well with a blind shot, so I know that that bunker's on the left. Obviously know that because I play here, but if you didn't play here, you would have that. If I go out over the bunkers at 100 yards, this is where that layup distance would come in. So with it being 214, it then leaves me into that 120 yard marker for my second shot. I'm pretty confident. It's downwind, it's not a bad lie. It's only 211 to the centre, 214, depending on slope. The wind as well is actually taking 6 yards off it, so it's just round about that 200 yard, and then with the bounce, I actually only really need to hit this about 190, and it should get up onto that middle, so I can get a 6 iron and give it a go up here. Pick my target, see my shot, good for visualisation. Tree just knocked a bit of sting out of it, but that being said, I think, fingers crossed, that should be on the green. It was right down the right hand channel. Let's go and find out. Pretty good shot there, hit the green. Pin is actually back right, so again, having played to that centre yardage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 paces, and that's my putt. So if I would have been dead centre and the flag was dead centre, that's only about 3 or 4 paces, so it's not actually too far away. So already we've had 2 greens that we've hit and not had that far of a putt to go, and then one where we missed the green and obviously made bogey because of poor short game. But let's have a look at this, see if we can reclaim a birdie. Turn in, turn in. Oh! A bit of an eagle chance without even knowing where the hole was. We'll take that. Back to level with a nice little birdie. 16th hole. The centre now is 144, the front's 131 and the back is 157. With wind assist as well, it's actually playing 4 yards extra, so that's 148. So I'm going to go 9 iron because that's a 155 club if I hit it really well. So if I don't quite get it, 150. So I would say that's somewhere round centre, covers enough of the centre and the front as well. What I would see a lot of people do is just, if the flag was say front left here now, would just pick something that would maybe get them, and it's 130 is where you've got 26 yards up to the back of the green, so that's 2 golf clubs, so it could be a 9 versus a 7 iron, let's say. So maybe air towards playing this middle, it gives you enough coverage to at least get up onto the front of the green each time. But 9 iron, I'm going to go at that tree that's directly behind the centre of the green, a good visualization point again for me. I think that's the biggest takeaway for me, is that I'm really lasered in on certain points behind the green and really being able to visualize a flight as well. When I see the flag, I just get a little bit, oh well, that's where the flag is, I'll just aim at that, get a bit blasé. But here I'm able to really get a good image in my mind of what it is I'm seeing. Okay, just drifting to the left edge of the green. It might just be in the hollow, seemed like the right distance, but the wind just took it more than I expected, but it's up there. So it's a front flag. Again, pretty central. A lot of these pins here, 2 that I've missed have actually been dead centre just at the front, so Again, if I'm playing to the middle with the shape of, with the size of the greens here at Warrington, it's not a long putt either front or back. Now I've just got to put up the slope here, or a little chip depending on how I feel. Sat pretty nicely, so I can get the 60 on this and get it one bounce on the fringe and let it trickle down. Oh, I've played it too well, too much check on it. Oh well, let's see if we can get a putt for once. Little just outside of left centre. All day, baby. Saved the bacon. So that is level par through 4 holes. Big takeaway there really from that little video, guys. Playing to that middle actually doesn't mean that you're going to be too far away. Obviously, if you've got massive greens, if you did that at St Andrews, let's say, where the Open's going to be, you could find yourself with really long putts. But generally, at your local course, if you just went out and played just to the centre of every green by using just like a free app like that one, you'll be able, I would hope, to start improving your golf. So give it a try next time you're out. Imagine there's no flag there, even if you can just drop the flag out, play one hole, like, see what it's like. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that lesson. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.